Last time we saw a free bot which legally help you find crystal mines easily. Before we continue any further, make sure to watch my last videos to truly follow the guide or you might end up left behind. Now back to the video. Little Drakes gathering is one of the most irritating tasks in this game, but indeed is important. But before we reach level 30, there are not many alternatives as crystals will go to speed ups. So here are some tips which help you gathering more resources very faster. Tip number 1. Collecting everything. Make sure when gathering the farms or external mines, you gather every single thing in it. When I say this, make sure as when you exhaust a level 4 or above mine, you will receive additional gifts. That said, I hope as advised in the last video, you did as I told you and now you can freely use this tip. But some of the new viewers might be watching this later on, so I will give you in short tips to what you guys need to do. Number 1. Make sure you allotted your mastery point in this order. In which order you might ask, right on the screen as you can see. If you go from this maximum rise reinforcement to an additional dispatch queue, that is main important, then you need your mastery to go from this to this to get extra 30% drop rate. With governor mastery you need to max this and this on the shortest route as possible. So number 2, make sure to have lot of inventories. When I say lot, I mean a lot of inventories. As you can see, I also have a lot of inventories as they have the highest gathering load capacity. But to know how to train a lot of these inventories as fast as possible, you can see my last video as in there I have explained in very detail, whereas here I cannot or the video might get too long. There are additional rewards that provide you some resources which are better known as crates. Just to prove my thing that I'm telling you, let me go back. As you can see, this is a level 6 gathering farm report, and as you can see I got a level 2 box in which I can get 5,000 to 100,000 resources for free, and this is a hidden treasure petal flame which also help you get gathering speed to 15%, and on this I will be coming back later. As you can see, as I showed you, there is a chance to get from 500 to 300 resources pretty easily. 500 to 300,000 resources. It's a pretty good job and pretty easy to handle it. So let's move on. Tip number 2. Boost skills. In my treasure video or in my last video, you must have seen how I explained you about skills. So what are these skills? If you see on the screen right now, there is a skill that is being activated. This is called accelerate gathering, and right on the screen you can also see that there are these treasures which provide you these skills on certain time. As you can see on the screen, you can get gathering speed plus 20% buff for 8 hours every day. So when I say 20% for 8 hours, it can be increased for golden grain. As you unlock level 2, this buffs will increase, and force of nature will also increase it as well. As you can see in my personal treasure system, I am working upon this. And as you can see, I told you about all this in my treasure videos, and how to use it, it's all there. You can see on the top right corner there is the link of this treasure video. You can get it from there. So as you can see, this is my magic pick, and as you can see it is 1 star which helped me open this accelerate gathering skill. And currently I am using my production buff, so and this is my attack buff, and these are my load buffs which are focused only on loading and gathering, and this is my monster buff which I use for hunting monsters. I didn't show this in my treasure video, so I thought why not tell you all of this today. That said, using treasures have gathering speed can also be increased as a certain treasure also have particular speed gathering buffs which will help you as well. And yes, academy gives boost as well. On more of it in that video on top right corner, there it is. I don't want to keep this video too long. Tip number 3, loot the bot. In this game on any continent, there are many bots who look like this right on the screen. You don't need to worry and freely attack and loot them as they do not attack you back. To be personally honest with you guys, I actually got more than 20 million loot just by attacking bot in less than 5 hours. Yep, I was rallying it on the kill event and I easily made 20 to 30 million loot just by attacking this. And yep, you can lose some of your troops on the kill event, more on that on later videos. So after so much time, you guys are close to castle level 15. I hope you all are. So if I presume you all should know why I told you to have a single barrack and double of each of these buildings, as these affect your future growth. And a new building guide is on the screen by now. Click on this video and let's start the real game, which will be taking you from zero to hero. So meet you guys in there.